Hello again everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Landric Plays Darkest Dungeon. Last episode we did some stuff. I forget what. Did we defeat a boss, or was that previously? I think it was... yeah, that's right, we did the medium short quest. And we managed to cure Columbia's of rabies, which is, you know, that's probably a good thing. Oh, that's right, Buzny, whoever they are, they went a bit mad. So that was a bit close. So, do they have... so they can't gamble, but otherwise they're okay. So, let's put them in the brothel. Oh no, he's in the brothel. Okay. We will put them in the penance hall, and that will make them feel much better, probably. Tangsok still has, in fact, has creeping cough and vertigo. That's right, but we're not too concerned about getting rid of those. Can we spend our heirlooms on anything? Well, we can't there. Can we spend any here? Nearly. If I hadn't gotten rid of my paintings. Do I convert some back? That seems probably wasteful. And we're only 2 short, so I think we'll just wait for those. Is it worth... oh, I suppose I should have done this first. But yeah, we could have reduced the treatment cost. Oh, in that case, it feels silly to do it now, so let's leave it and just go straight to the embark screen. No, we're not doing the Darkest Dungeon. That would be silly. I think we'll probably do another run through the cove, but we'll do this easier one and let our A-team recover a bit. And yeah, we'll make some progress towards this boss over here, and we'll strengthen up the B-team. Though they're actually, well, I won't say dangerously close, but very close to hitting level 3 as well. So on the one hand we've got more options, but on the other it means that... or rather, we've got more options for doing the more dangerous quests, but less options for the safer quests, so, you know, we'll see. I could take the Vestal, but this is a relatively easy one, so I think I'll use the excuse to get Yolan some experience. You're totally okay in this position, right? Yeah. I suppose I could get you some armour, but it's probably not needed. So I think we'll save our money for now. And we'll just we'll jump straight into it. So 100% of room battles. So I always overkill it on food. We'll stick with 8 this time. 8's probably fine. We'll go with 2 shovels still though. And, I don't know, 10 torches. And a key. And some herbs. That seems about right. It's probably fine. Let's not worry about it too much and just jump straight into it. So, thralls will explode if left for too long. We get that message a lot. I still don't think we've seen one explode. Let's see what the map looks like.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Well, we get an early scout, which is nice. So we know there's nothing over here, and we're aware of that trap. I think Ballard can handle that trap. Oh dear. Nothing must be left unopened. Oh, good. He found some soothing coral. I think that probably would have relieved stress if he had any. Which he doesn't, but you know, it's probably fine. So interesting. So you have a higher chance to disarm this trap. You have a lower chance, but you have stress. So if we're lucky, you'll actually burn off some of that stress there. Lovely. So let's pop in here. Are we going to get another scout? Nope. So we'll move to the next room, and we'll just turn on. We'll light another torch. We'll turn it on. Yes. Oop, here we go, bit of an obstacle. Luckily we brought a shovel.
Another misfortune.
Oop, no monsters yet. I guess we'll double back this way just in case there's a battle there. And there's a battle here at least. It's going to be a bit annoying if we get to the end and there was no reason to have come this way, but yeah, so be it. So you are both relatively bleed resist, but let's gamble.
Well struck.
Oh, excellent, you did both get the bleed. So I probably could... I know there's a Hellion ability that attacks the first 3 rows, which would be quite good in this situation, but unfortunately we don't have it, so I guess we'll just... yeah, we'll just do some damage over here. Technically wasteful, but I suppose we could have doubled up on that weird snaily thing. Sniper shot, blind fire, suppressing fire. I think we just go for suppressing fire, do a little bit of extra damage around here.
Impressive.
So, are you going to bleed out? You're not. Okay, so that got buffed, at least it wasn't a heal. So technically you'll bleed out next round, so we can focus these other horrible Griblies. But it's a shame you got to act in the first place. Luckily that missed, because I'm pretty sure that causes some sort of horrible disease as well. And stress wave, but we dodged it. Nice. Alright, so we're in a pretty good position right now.
This is how a life is taken.
We'll just sniper shot this guy at the back. Ah, 1 damage short. So I guess we just slice and dice.
Formation is broken.
Slice off.
Maintain the offensive.
There we go. So I think we came out of that relatively unscathed. We got some trinkets. We got some gold.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Could we give this to one of you? 4 dodge, -1 speed. Yeah, I think that's a pretty reasonable trade-off. Ooh, and a pack. Ballard's gonna try and steal that. Oh, we got a scout mid-journey. I don't think I've seen that happen before. Wow, quite an impressive scout. We have now cleared basically the entire map. Okay, so I think we use medicinal herbs on these carcasses. Yes, we do. Wow, which got us a virtuous chalice, which is kind of handy. Though the -5% max HP isn't great, but you know, some other bits and pieces. Finally, something to smile about. Yeah, you would say that. So there was nothing in this room anyway. So in fact, there's only. It looks like there's a maximum of 2 room battles on this map, which is interesting.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We've got to complete 100% of them, so I guess but if we get here, we'll know for sure anyway. And then there's a battle as soon as we step out of here, but this doesn't count as a room battle. But there's no way for us to avoid it, so we might as well. You've got a relatively good chance of avoiding the bleed. Then again, if we spread the bleed around, 50% plus 50% is 100%. So at least one of them should get it. Ouch, that was a bit nasty. Well, do I think that both of these will act first? Because we could try and stack up some damage there. That's a good point. I could sniper shot this guy as well. Will that be enough to bleed? No. Oh, well, he's guaranteed dead next turn. It does mean he gets an attack first, though. Right, now let's see if we can take this guy out before he acts. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely gone. Which means we burn off a little bit of extra stress as well. So we can't actually attack this guy at the front, and this guy is guaranteed to die. So let's try and burn off some of Drew's stress with a jaunty tune. Okay, so we took a little bit of damage there, but now we've got a full round of actions to basically send him back to the bottom of the ocean. Nice. Get some more heirlooms, get some gems. Oh no, it's fine, we can just stack those together, and then we can carry those normally. Something odd about this coral. So is there a thing that we can use on it, or do we just... let's just gamble. Nope, nothing here at all. Nope, another torch. Nothing must be left unopened. Well, you read my mind. If you're going to give us the torch,
beyond measure,
that's fine.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So you're just really keen on opening things. You don't have to necessarily steal what's in there, but it'll just bother you if it's left unopened, which is fine by me. I mean, it'd be nice if we can use our like protective items and stuff first, but I'd probably open them all anyway, so hey. Nope, and another torch. We'll light that one straight away as well. I suppose we could let the torch decay a bit and try and get a bit more loot at the cost of more damage and stress. Especially seeing as we're doing so well, but then again, this could be quite a nasty fight if we get surprised. And while the extra damage doesn't matter so much, if we can, as long as we survive, the extra stress will linger, and that will cause us problems later on. However, you two are nice and squishy, so I can bleed both of you quite easily. There we go. And then maybe we'll do a suppressing fire over the back. Ah, no, because you've moved forwards. Interesting. So, you're the most damaged, so I should probably go for you. But it would be nice to get this shaman out, because you can heal people and buff people, and is generally kind of annoying, but I think we have to go for the more likely kill. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
And as you can only attack the front line, you might as well go for him. Wow. Okay, that's a crit. And then, yeah, you're going to guard him, which is what I was sort of afraid of. But it's fine, it just means we grind you down. 58 protection is kind of annoying though. And you're resistant to bleed, so there's not a lot we can do. In fact, our Jester can't get to you anyway, so it's not like it matters. But what he can do is... actually he technically can get to you by attacking the Shaman, because you're guarding him, so it means you'll take the damage. But I think what we'll do is we'll just buff... oh, we buff everyone with this song. Oh, let's do that then.
Inspiration.
I should probably use that more often. But I always feel like I could be doing more direct damage. So if we blind fire, I think... Oh, missed. So it always says random target, but it still looks like we get to pick. Maybe if it hits, there's a chance it'll miss, or maybe, maybe we just happened to pick him and it targeted him. Let's try again. Still seems pretty consistent. I mean, I guess we could do another buff, or we could remove some stress. I guess we might as well. So you're on what? 5 stress now. And there goes the big guy. You can't reach the back, so we'll move him forwards a little bit like that. And then whoop, down in 1. Oh, and everything stacks nicely.
Clearly in view.
Use our key on the chest.
Merely a trick of the light.
And oh, that all stacks nicely as well. Would you look at that? Okay, so we know there must be a battle there anyway, because otherwise this would have been the last one. So we'll move straight over there. There's just this curie on the way. We can smash this open with our shovel, which contains some gold and some heirlooms.
The flow of otherworldly corruption.
There we go. And 70% still good, but let's not risk it. Let's just go for the almost guaranteed one here. Let's light some torches before we go in. Also, we'll open up with a bleed, hopefully. Yep, good. So hopefully we can remove you fairly quickly, which means that stress won't mount up. You still get to move though. Not the end of the world. And then, there we go. So yeah, you'll bleed out next turn. Okay, so you're looking a little bit worse for wear, and we don't have a healer this run. You technically can heal yourself 1 hit point, but I think we'll save that for if you actually have a bleed or something like that. And we'll just try and remove you as quick as possible. Yeah, like that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, that's them out of the way. I think we still try and apply some damage, even if the bleed doesn't take effect. There's still a reasonable amount of damage. Oh, nearly. So that means he gets act, yeah. It would have been nice to take him out first, but meh. Can't have everything.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
And as this is the last fight, I don't mind too much if we take damage, because we'll heal that all up when we get back to town. So it was nice to get rid of the stress damage dealer. The stress dealer? Let's have a quick look at this statue. I don't remember what this does. Nope, that wasn't good. Okay, it's only a debuff, so as we're going back to town, it doesn't really matter.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Okay, so that was quite a short run, and relatively uneventful, but we did get quite a lot of treasure out of it, so we can spend that on some more upgrades when we get back, and we got all of these crests. Still no paint. Oh no, we got 2 paintings, but I think we needed 3, which is a bit annoying. Maybe we only needed 2. We'll find out. That could be the cliffhanger I leave you on. Okay, we got 3 good traits, 2 bad traits. So on guard, +4 speed in the first round, +5 dodge on the first round. Nice. Unholy Slayer, you're a crusader, so that sort of fits. So now you're obsessed with cleanliness too. I mean, you were going around opening all the boxes we could find anyway, so I guess that's fine. It just makes you even more likely to tinker. Citiomania, you're obsessed with food, which means you're more likely to dive into horrible, rotting tables full of stuff before we can apply antidotes, which is kind of annoying. And Weapon Tinkerer, which is actually really good, because it means your weapon's much cheaper to upgrade. So we'll head back to town, and I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching.
Purpose.